We're joined now by Tal Reshef, Israel-Asia business expert. Mr. Reshef, can you give us some more information about why this cooperation between Tata and Tel Aviv University is important for Israel?
Well, for Israel, it's quite clearly important because Israel needs investment. Israel has got a a big mass of brilliant heads with big quantity of innovation and many great ideas, but not all of them are executed simply because there's not enough budget for all of them. And if a huge giant like Tata is bringing money to invest in developing Israeli ideas, it's a great blessing for Israel.
And for Tata? I mean, Tata has 80, they're in 80 different countries.
Yeah. Tata is a giant, and Tata it's got its R&D, but still Israel has got a very special quality and ingenuity in whatever deals with research and development that is ahead of most of the countries in the world. India is brilliant, as well as other countries that need Israeli innovation. Israel has got an added value that brings more than this. We can count some of the very well-known inventions coming from Israel, starting from the ICQ and getting into latest innovations that are still flowing now, and Tata is well aware of that.
Okay, what does Tata need? I mean, Tata is a gigantic company. They're all over the world. What do you see as their main focus at this point? Is it really innovation?
Yeah, absolutely. It's innovation because Tata is a huge giant, mainly because they started from the huge Indian market. And inside of the Indian market that is looking always for the low cost, if you provide them with low cost products, medium quality products, you can run further and you can become a giant. But Tata is now in the position of going out, taking their assets, their fortune, and conquering other markets. And for conquering other markets where they face competition from Korea to France, from Japan to America, they need something more. They need the idea that others do not have. For this, they need innovation.
I see. Now, talking about the Indian market, I mean, we're talking about how inflation rates are high, despite the fact that the growth is relatively slow. I mean, for months, the Indian economy has been struggling. We've seen it basically getting worse. What can you say about prospects for the Indian economy? Well,
this is the long-time history of India since they started their economic reforms in 1990 and until now. On one hand, India has got a huge potential because of the size of the market, because of the brilliance and the intelligence of their people. But on the same time, problems such as Indian politics with the complexity that they face, the corruption, the low level of maintenance and infrastructure, all of them are bottlenecks. They have many bottlenecks, and the main bottleneck is the economy, because in the Congress that has to push forward, legislation that will support the rising of the economy. On one hand, you have people who support it. On the other hand, you have followers of Gandhi that still believe in the old school of India of providing the farmer and
spreading the wealth.
Yes, spreading the wealth, which means on the cost of the big firms that can push the economy forward.
Which then obviously is a disincentive for firms like Tata to
absolutely
to actually do what needs to be done. Thank you very much, Mr. Reshef.
Thank you.
We're going to continue.